Aimee. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. It's nice to actually see people in the flesh and,
Right.
and
This
celebrate
feels a bit
films
normal,
again.
doesn't
Bit
it?
normal.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
It's wonderful fun. I can imagine it was very easy when you read the script for the first time to be like, I must be part of this film.
I was in Toronto Film Festival with a different movie. And I was like really jet lagged, so I was watching all these movies, just as many as I could basically. And I watched Roger's last film. And I was just that person that sat there with a coffee and a donut, and I was like, this is amazing, I just love Roger Michell. And then weirdly, 2 weeks later, I got a call being like, Roger Michell wants to meet you for his next film. And I was like, yes, okay. So it was already a yes, like then, you know, but obviously when you read the script, Clive and Richard did not miss a beat. It's so perfectly written. Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
No, please. Anyone else but Helen Mirren, I'd be really annoyed.
We've seen each other. Yeah, you can't get mad at Helen Mirren. And now I've lost my train of thought. So, Clive and Richard did not miss a beat with this script. And first of all, it was already going to be a yes. Who would say no to Roger Michell? Living legend. He's one of his kind. But also, it was super special to me because it's set in my hometown. That doesn't happen very often. How many films was that there? So yes, there was no doubt in my mind that I wasn't going to do it.
Yeah. I have to ask you about Helen now, since you come over and gave you a cuddle. What was that experience like from the beginning? Were you nervous about meeting her in the first instance, or did she make you feel super calm?
No, she's like the coolest. Cool. Like she's honestly a queen. Like she gave me so much good advice. She is like, she's very pro people getting their ideas out. So she would always encourage me to like come forward with an idea, or if she heard that I had an idea, or anyone else in the cast that had an idea, no, say it, like suggest it. And then most of the time it always got used. So she's I learned a lot from Helen. I got her addicted to this Netflix series called Cheer. Have you heard of it? She binge watched it because I binge watched it, and then we just became obsessed. And I was like, I can't believe I got Helen Mirren watching Cheer, but I'm pretty proud of that. But yeah, she is. Yes, we're both huge bookworms. So we were constantly like exchanging book recommendations. She took me bookshopping to this little place in Bradford, and she was like, you need this. I was like, this is like the best collection of books ever. I'm going to read them all. Yeah, it was really fun.
Wish you all the best tonight. Have a lovely evening.
Thank
you
you
so much for your time. Pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey,